The community, does have many of the top vendors, as we talked about in the world. You've got Amazon, Google, Microsoft, and IBM. But maybe more importantly, in my opinion, is that the users and their contributions have been significant. We've got folks like Intuit and Gojek and Ant and Bloomberg all making, fairly significant contributions into different components into Kubeflow. And there are many startups that are driving value in Kubeflow and in this ecosystem. Even in the UK, I think you'd see folks like Selden Core, you guys are probably familiar with, and Ericto, many others that are participating. And as I talked about, this project was initiated by Google. Kind of, you could think of it as initially being, how do I run TensorFlow on Kubernetes? But it's really been expanded to run any machine learning environment. And you can see now that most of the contributions are coming from folks outside of Google.
And do you mind if I ask a quick question right now on that one? What do you feel is the drive for that? Why do you feel it has gained so much traction?
Yeah, it's a great question. And I think it's because it's a very welcoming community. So, the Animesh at IBM, or Pete at Red Hat, or Jeremy at Google, or Abhishek or Taya, and William at Gojek, or Lee or Clive at Selden. All these people are willing to jump in and help people move along in their Kubeflow journey. And, David Aronchek and Jeremy Louie, David, who was at Google, now at Microsoft, kind of running their program over there, I think have set a culture that allows people to come in and really get engaged, feel open to ask questions. Even in the Kubeflow user survey, this has been consistent for the last couple of years that I've been running the surveys. 30% of the people that have been coming in have been new to the community. So even as we grow, we continually get 30 to 40% new people coming in. And we just ran our survey. We had the largest responses amount to date. But I think, just like any open source environment, you need help, right? Because it's not, typically you don't have a fully baked vendor solution that, comes with all the hand holding. You've got to do a little bit of the caring feeding on your own. Does that make sense?
Completely. Yeah. Thanks for answering that for me.